Welcome to Education of 123. In this video, I'll be teaching you about active transport, exocytosis, and endocytosis. Let's begin with active transport. Here, you have a cell with 6 red molecules in the cell and 3 red molecules outside of the cell. Now, these cells and these molecules happen to be vitamins. Now, the cell wants more vitamins. So what does it do? It pulls in the vitamins from outside the cell where it is less. Now, how is this possible? Well, the thing is, active transport is when the cell brings in things where they are low and scarce to where they are plenty. And of course, the cell can't do this without using energy, or ATP. So basically, that is the simple definition of active transport. Active transport is when the cell takes molecules from where there are little to where there is a lot by the use of energy. That is active transport. Next, we have endocytosis. Here is the process of endocytosis. First, the molecule sees the cell. Now, the molecule is floating around the cell, and the cell wants the molecule. And this is called bulking. What the cell does is the molecule wants to get in the cell, but it's too big to be diffused. It's too big to be actively transported. It's too big to even be facilitated diffused in it. So what does it have to do? It has to sort of swallow the molecule and consume it for it to be in the cell. So what does it do? Inside the cell, this green thing here is called a vessel. Now, as the molecule starts to go into the cell, the vessel captures it and sucks it into the cell. It sort of swallows it and eats it. Now look, the molecule's here, it's floating around, it starts heading towards the cell, all of a sudden it sucks it in, the vessel pulls it in. Now that's endocytosis, that's when a molecule goes in. Now there's two types of endocytosis. There's phagocytosis, in which it swallows an entire molecule whole, and there's penocytosis, in which it swallows little dissolved digested nutrients. This here is exocytosis. Exocytosis is the exact opposite of endocytosis. There's a molecule inside the cell, but the cell doesn't want it anymore, so it tries to pull it out, push it out. So what it does is it captures it in a vessel, that's this green thing here, and it pushes it against the wall, and it pops out. That is endocytosis. These are the three things you learned. Active transport, where molecules go from where there are little to there are a lot by the use of energy. Endocytosis, in which a molecule is too big to enter by the simple transport, so a vessel captures it and pulls it in. And exocytosis, in which it cannot be diffused out or actively transported out, so the cell takes it in a vessel and pushes it out. Thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, comment, message me, and subscribe.